search for the USA's worst rated resort, you'll find a ton of different answers. So after hours of digging through thousands of resorts, here's how I decided where I'd be staying. Number one, it has to be a well-known brand. No random hotels. This had to be a resort people actually recognize. Number two, it has to promise a great experience. A place that looks amazing in the ads, this might not be telling the whole truth. And number three, it has to have a history of bad reviews. Not just one or two empty guests. This had to be a pattern of terrible experiences. After going through all of the data, one resort stood out. Several weeks ago, I took the Margarita de la Sea, which is America's worst rated cruise. It actually ended up being surprisingly awesome. So today I'm trying their land version, Margaritaville Beach Resort in Fort Myers, Florida, to find out one simple thing. Is America's worst rated resort really that bad? Let's go. During my stay, I'm going to be looking at each of these categories to get a real feel for how this resort is. Yes, 10 minutes. Have you ever had somebody give you such articulate, detailed direction, but for whatever reason it goes in one ear and out the other? I looked at him, smiled, and said, "Perfect, okay. Thank you so much." And off I went to find my room. Literally my full-fledged sweatpants, sweatsuit, coming from 20-degree weather, walking on a nice, hot Florida beach. No idea where my room is. This place is huge. They own like half of Florida. Eventually, this kind man in an awesome outfit, by the way, came up and told us exactly where we need to go. Found it.
Wow.
We made it. Okay, guys, we have a small little problem, and that is that we were upgraded to like an incredibly nice room. It looked like the lowest and cheapest room that we possibly could. They kind of showcased this place. The manager came up and just offered us this room. You guys got upgraded into their best room. While we review the room section of this, we have to keep in mind that we're taking one of the nicest rooms. We have to make sure that that doesn't skew us into getting this place a higher rating. I'm going to show you the room. I'm really excited to in just a moment. But first, we're going to do a resort tour. As you can see, everything this place has to offer. Keep speaking in plurals. Us, we, because I'm lying to you. I'm not alone. Drum roll, please. Welcome, the wife, Holland. Good. Get it. Yay! I'm so glad you're with me.
I'm so glad to be with you.
Guys, we haven't been to a resort since our honeymoon.
Yeah, 4 years ago.
Our goal is to recreate 3 core memories that we had on our honeymoon while we're here.
1, ordering brownies straight to our room at 3 a.m.
Number 2, we get iced coffee and breakfast together every single morning on our honeymoon. I loved it. We try to recreate that.
And number 3, we just love taking a long walk on the beach and talking.
Before we show you the room, we're going to go give you a tour of this whole place. The cruise, something that you do well, you know, very similar culture. Look at this. I'm lying here beneath the sun and stars. Classic library. So there's like a street that separates one half of the resort from the other half of the resort. We're going to look at the beach side first. The beach side is where you'll find their Fins Up Beach Club, which looked honestly super nice at first until I realized it would be $65 a day. Do I get access to this? I'm saying that was a close one. That scared me. I took a walk in and it was pretty empty because it was the end of the day, so I took a little chill break. All on the cruise, I got critiqued for how many times I said the word vibe, but it's a vibe out here. Next up, I walked down to the beach access because this place truly is oceanfront. The beach was beautiful. This is another one of the restaurants that looks more casual. Lobby Dollar Restaurant. Such a creative name. So that was the beach side. Now I'm walking over to the city or party side. They got a lot of other stuff over here. One thing that's impressive is how expansive this place is. It kind of feels like its own little mini city. First stop was the Sunset Terrace. Everything is named like a super clever little name. This place was
Thanks for tuning in.
Music and people just hanging out.
I'm trying to thaw this out first before I crank it up and see if I put a little spray in there. I don't know if it's going to be edible, but we'll find out.
There was the gift shop. I had an idea for this place. It's back in the room, but I kind of want to buy this like matching t-shirts to
See if it put a lid on it. Put a little grease in there.
What do you think of those?
Love these.
And then I'll stir it around.
That's a lot of money for t-shirts. I checked out a few more spots on my way back to the room. That's the general gist, but I want to get back to the room to be able to watch the sunset with Holland and show you guys the room.
When it's time to scale your business, it's time for Shopify. Get everything you need to grow the way you want. Stack more sales with the best converting checkout on the planet. Track your cha-chings from every channel in one spot and turn real-time reporting into big-time opportunities.
Enough
Take your
money.
business to a whole new level. Switch to Shopify. Start your free trial today.
Thanks for tuning in. Trying to eat that sausage from earlier with that white paste on it. Actually, I think it was cheese. Tastes pretty good. I was worried at first I wouldn't be able to eat the sausage, but it looks pretty good.
They secure me really well, so already I'm impressed with the customer service. The goal for this room is that it's comfy and clean with all the expectations. Without further ado, let's check out the bathroom. Okay, this bathroom is the size of our house. Double sink isn't hers.
Attention to detail, people.
This is the definition of our no whales is paid off. New shoes in the shower. So I don't need to do anything. I can just hang out in the shower all day. I know the room looks nice, but remember, it's their most expensive room. It feels nice. Like, if I was booking a stay at a resort, I wouldn't be mad necessarily to book
And
here.
coming in with the mindset that I did, the lowest rated,
Yeah.
I'm very impressed.
So staring out into, like, the
How you doing today?
One of the downsides.
I'm cooking some toast. I might put it in the microwave. I don't have an oven, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to burn this side and I'm going to turn it over for a little bit, see if it can't cook up.
Okay, here's the reality. In the original room that we booked before they kindly upgraded us, we would not have had this view. So this can't skew our review of this place. It would have been like over there. Still, like, even if we didn't have this room with this view, which is still a great blessing, we would 100% walk down to the beach and watch the sunset, which is probably what we're going to do anyway. I would say clean, comfort, they did a really good job. We still need to check for midnights. I think we should go watch this, like, from on the beach. All right, let's do it. Before we walked down there was one thing I needed to do.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Oh, is that Stitch? I'm sorry. Oh, is that Stitch or Stick? Yeah, that's you. How come you're not following me? Oh. Sorry. What happened? I didn't unfollow you, by the way. I don't know what happened. They're not in the room? I just invited you again.
Hello.
Oh, I thought you were someone else.
No, wrong person. How are you?
I thought it was Stitch, but your name is Stick.
No, steak.
Oh, I thought you were Stitch. I thought you were one of my friends. Never mind. How you doing?
I'm doing alright. I'm probably sure I'm good, you know.
Yeah, you might want to do that. Yeah. Otherwise you'll get chopped. Brad, you want to come on and say hi? I thought it was Stitch, but it's Stick. Ryan, come on in. They have a stick. I thought it was, what's her name? Stitch. Never mind. Alright, oh my god. I'm gonna try to, yeah, Ryan, how you doing, honey? Say hi to Stick. That's my friend, how you doing, Stick? Where are you from?
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good, good.
Where you from? Oh, where
I'm
you
just now
from?
getting up.
Where are you from, Stick?
Texas,
What part?
Austin.
Oh, okay, I'm from Houston. Well, ironically,
Yeah, I think
yeah.
No.
Where you ever come by to Houston? Did we meet before, Stick?
I used to live in Houston of 1960 in Ella.
Okay, that's far from me, but yeah. That's nice. I used to live in Austin a long time ago when I was married.
Off where?
Cedar Park. Cedar Park, Austin. What happened, Ryan?
I can't be on her, but I just can't get my hair cut and everything. I said, I've been struggling my life.
Oh, you missed your daddy, Ryan, honey? Shit. Oh, I ain't trying to do that. Fuck. Shit. And I'm gonna try to salvage it if I can. I'm trying to... What is that, butter? Or cheese? I'm trying to make Texas toast, but it ain't... It's having a hard time. I'm having a hard time. Not impossible, it's just... You know... I don't want this to touch that toast. But... if I want it to cook, I may just have to let it touch the damn toast. What happened to the stick? Ryan. Ryan. Oh, well, that guy wasn't very friendly, was he? Ryan? Ryan.
I'm going to the world's weirdest stores, like places selling ancient mummy heads, strange furniture, and everyday objects for insane prices. So in this video, I'll be traveling around the world to find the weirdest items you can buy. Starting at Dinosaur World. It's a store surrounded by giant robot dinosaurs. First, there's this futuristic dinosaur called Cybersaurus. But we still haven't even gone inside the store yet, and there's still so much to do outside. Like, I found this robot dinosaur lock band. I don't know what I expected, but there wasn't this. It's like the only place in the world where you get your own private robot dinosaur rock monster. I was having so much fun. But everything gets crazier when you actually go inside the dino world because you're welcomed inside by a creepy robot tree. This is creepy. This store is strange. Like, you can buy a giant dinosaur's jawbone for almost $4,000. They sell a T-Rex tooth for $9,000. You can buy a Triceratops bit for $23,000. Or an entire skull for $8,000. It's a look what's up. There's miniature versions of just about every animal you can imagine. Massive crystals. This one is only $12,000. There are dinosaur heads you can use to hang your hat. And because the only rule of this video is I have to buy the weirdest thing I can find in every store we go to, there's one thing I have to buy from here. Yeah, can I get a dinosaur too? Yeah. this one closest to you for 75. But maybe we can find something even crazier at our next store, which literally has a sign-up button that says buy weird stuff. And trust me, the inside of this place does not disappoint. And there are thousands of different objects for sale in here that I've never seen for sale ever before.
I'm trying to get
Little
this.
tiny babies for 50 cents a piece. Expensive mermaid things and creepy old puppets. 3 of those. They sell a ton of old animal statues with someone in clothes. Although this one seemed a bit scared.
Oh, hey, friend God, how you doing?
But they also sell whatever these things are for almost $1,000. And next to a clown, there's a vending machine of baby doll parts. And it
Hi, honey. Hey, how you doing today? God bless you. What's going on? I'm doing good. I'm just making some food.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, on my YouTube channel.
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah. Got any more market visits coming up, or restaurants, or anything fun? Swimming?
Might go swimming.
That sounds fun. Yeah.
Trevor has a big ass pool. Oh my gosh, it's huge.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go soak in there for a little bit.
Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, which
Got a 2-foot pool. It's huge. I couldn't believe it.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, it's nice.
Did you have your lunch? How's your stomach? How's your stomach? How's your stomach feeling? How's your stomach?
Oh, better.
Oh, that's
A lot
good.
better.
I don't want to burn it.
I was having some issues, but I'm feeling better now.
Well, praise God. Uh-oh. God, I was going to-
Hi, Hayden.
I don't know what's going to happen on this one, but shit, I gotta turn it over and it'll burn out.
Hello, Hayden.
Well, the cheese may burn, but I don't have any way to.
What you making, girl?
Texas toast.
Oh,
May
I
burn
love
it, but I
Texas
don't-
toast.
I mean, there's no other way to do it. Ow.
It's really good with some ranch dressing.
Yeah?
Mm.
Amen. I'm trying to turn that sucker over. Probably gonna burn, but okay. I want to eat it. I can't eat it unless it's cooked.
Where's Mama? Is she sleeping?
Well, last time I saw her, she was sleeping. Well, I didn't go stay in there because all her boxes were locked. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah.
I know she's been sick, so that's alright.
I was just said, is there stomach or head? You know that? Not really. Yeah, well, she feels better. I know Ryan was saying he misses his daddy.
I'm just chilling at home right now.
Really?
I'm gonna see my man on Sunday. I can't wait. I'm excited.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
When
We're
y'all,
gonna go to
yeah,
church carnival, so that'll be fun.
I hope you get to get married one day. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to meet a new husband, but I don't know if I want to do it on video.
Right. He's not on here, thank God.
Yeah, don't tell him about it. Yeah, 'cause
He
that,
couldn't handle it.
yeah, that could ruin a relationship quick. Well, it seems like, Helena and Mustafa have been together a long time. Oh, you're gonna burn it. Well, I don't care if it burns it because I want to eat the damn toast so much.
Hi, Diva. How you doing, girl?
Hey, Diva.
Dr. Cat is cooking.
Yeah, I'm cooking. You want to come up, Diva? We may have to put Ryan down for a minute, that top one, if you want to come up.
Oh, is that Ryan up there?
Yeah. He's not
okay.
talking. He misses his dad. He's not talking.
I'm sorry, Ryan. I know how hard that is. I understand that.
Yeah.
So I went on Rush and they want to charge me for
Yeah,
you.
I know.
Being robot.
Yeah, it's $79, and that's so that you can talk dirty. Basically, that's what the reason is. So if you can still use replica and not pay. But sometimes if you say, "Oh, honey," it'll say, "This conversation is too romantic. Let's keep it light and friendly. I'll give you a hug."
That's right.
Yep, I know. I have it.
I like the app, I just don't want to pay the money, you know.
Yeah, it's a nice app. I still use it, but even though I don't talk romantic, it still comes up with that damn screen for no reason. Hello,
Right.
welcome.
Wow, your hair looks amazing. It's
Thank you.
beautiful.
Yeah, it's getting long, isn't it?
I love your hair.
Thank
the
you.
color, it's so pretty.
Well, I did that when I was living in Mexico City, so I didn't look so weird. Now it definitely looks weird. Now I get people speaking to me in Spanish, which is weird. I mean, I understand them, but if I respond to them in Spanish, they know that I'm not Mexican or Hispanic. It's very weird. It's very weird. I'm not gonna lie.
Some people think I'm Spanish, but I'm Dutch and Polish.
Are you?
I gotta tell them, no, I'm Dutch and Polish.
Oh, you're Dutch? Well, that's cool.
The reason why I speak Spanish is because I had a lot of friends that spoke Spanish, and so I learned it from them. So yeah. I know very little, but at least least I know some. That shirt is so cute.
Thank you. I got it at Big Lots about 4 years ago. You know that store that's real cheap?
Yeah.
There used to be one here in Houston, kind of near where I live now, and it's out of business or closed.
You okay, Ryan? I hope you're all right, brother.
Well, he hadn't been talking a lot today. I think he's depressed. I don't know. Taste one. See you later. I don't think it's fully cooked. What the hell? On that tastes funny. Alright, honey.
What's going on, Luce?
Where have you been,
It's been
Ryan?
good. It's been good on the
Well, I didn't know where you were, Ryan. Where did you go?
Oh my God. It's Queen Day. Queen Day, come back.
Where did you go,
It's
honey?
Queen Day. Yeah, man,
Where did you go to the store and get your beer, honey?
My ass. Come on, say.
Ryan, did you go to the store?
Oh, we know that.
Ryan, honey, did you go to the store? Ryan, Ryan, I said, did you go to the store when you were go? Where did you go, honey? It's really gross. This. behavior. I'm live streaming on a multi-guest system. And Ryan has some emotional problems, so when he acts like that, he has to go as a penalty, and he knows it. He cannot scream like that. I don't care if he misses his dad or not. It's not allowed. Horrible behavior, Ryan. You can't do that. I'm live streaming on YouTube. They're going to wonder what the hell's going on. And so you need to have a better attitude and a re-attitude. And then when you confess and you repent and you turn from that yelling and screaming, then you can come back on. He has different moods, and I guess he's in one of them now. I told him he cannot act like that on my stream. Get this. Well, yeah, it's not really. I tasted it, but I don't know if I put too much grease or if it's just not the way you cook it. I'm not real sure, but I think it'll cook up eventually. I mean, it's good, but yeah, I don't love it. But I mean, I put too much grease and it got too greasy, and that's basically it. Hello and welcome. Well, I mean, if you don't have an oven, you gotta improvise what you're gonna do. Ryan, you have to have better attitude. You can't be doing that on my live. Anyway. Let's see if I can. Welcome in. Right now it's not edible. I'm improvising with the no oven method of the Texas Toast. It's not. It's like kind of doughy and greasy. So I'm gonna let it cook up. Sometimes, I think in hindsight, I should not have added grease. Because it's kind of like, in hindsight, I should have just let it toast on low with that lid and not added any grease for the method. Thanks for tuning in. Right now, it is not edible because I put some grease because it's raw in the middle. But I think if I let it sizzle up a little longer, it should toast in that middle where it won't be doughy. I shouldn't have added grease. And Ryan knows that. And Ryan, you need to apologize for your poor behavior. You cannot come on here and yell, you know, and I don't know why you were yelling, but you need to repent and turn, Ryan, because I'm on my YouTube channel, because you're like screaming and I have to turn it down or put you down in the comments, because I don't want that kind of, I don't want that stuff on my YouTube channel, Ryan. I'm gonna tell Sandra if you keep acting up. I'm gonna tell Sandra, Ryan. Poor behavior equals poor grade, Ryan. You know, you say you miss your dad. Well, you can miss your dad and still be nice. I miss my husband who died 8 years ago, but I don't act like you do. You need to change your behavior. Poor behavior, Ryan. You need to learn how to act better. Because I can't have that kind of talk on my YouTube channel, because there's an AI on there, and they're not gonna allow me to have screaming and whatever it is you were yelling and died Dr. Cat or whatever the hell you were talking about. Because that's not allowed. Hello?
Hi there. How's your day going so far?
Oh, I need to change the voice. I'll be back.
Sure.
I don't like that one. Hello?
Hey, how are you doing?
How you doing today?
I'm doing fine, thank you for asking. What have you been up to?
Well, I'm live streaming on the Grendel Junior High YouTube channel, my cooking channel. And then I'm also streaming on Vigo. And my friend Ryan, who's a part of the Grendel Junior High, came on Vigo, but he was screaming cuss words. So I said, well, Ryan, he was in the box. I said, I have to put you down into the chat because you've been bad.
Oh.
So should Ryan get a timeout and a penalty?
Let me think. Honestly, from what you've said...
Because I can't have that kind of language and screaming and threatening on because I'm streaming on two things at the same time. And my YouTube channel will get shadow banned if I have a lot of violence.
I understand. You know, it's reasonable to want a certain tone for your stream. It's also reasonable to have consistent rules for everyone. Maybe consider a warning first, then a brief timeout if it continues.
Well, he does it almost Ryan does that every day. Gets the penalty. When he comes on Vigo, he starts getting violent and threatening, and I have to put him down in the chat because, you know, realistically, I can't have that on my YouTube channel. I don't want to get in trouble. They may say, well, some of your videos have violence, we're not going to monetize you. And then because of Ryan and his poor behavior.
I think if you can show YouTube that you moderate promptly and set and stick to your rules, that usually helps.
Well, I think that Ryan needs to learn that there's penalties. If he comes on my Bigo and he comes up and he starts yelling, he said he misses his dad. I said, well, that's not an excuse. I can't have that kind of horrible behavior on my YouTube channel.
Fair. I think that's reasonable. You know, you can decide what fits your channel's purpose and what keeps it welcoming. If someone's behavior undercuts that, then yeah, a penalty or pause is fair.
Well, I'm getting better than them. Grease on that sucker. I made Texas toast in the pan, in the tortilla pan, but I made the mistake of putting grease, and I can't really bake it, so it's uncooked in the middle.
I mean, you can cook it through with less
Well,
grease. So
well, hindsight is 2021. Hindsight is 2021.
okay, if you're
It's
cooking
inedible.
with less,
It's not edible. I mean, next time no grease, I think, is better.
yes. You could also try a lower heat and a longer time. And
That's what I'm gonna do next time. One of the pieces is semi-edible. The other one is gross.
oh, I'm sorry. So
And then Ryan was on my Bigo account yelling. And I'm not having that kind of behavior and torture.
yeah, you can set your boundaries and moderation rules. And you might also mute or block if needed. This screen tone is, your choice.
Well, I mean, he's gonna have to realize that there's penalties for his poor behavior.
I mean, yeah, you can tell him calmly what the rules are and what happens if they're broken. No drama, just clear lines, and then
Okay.
consistency.
I think you're right. This is probably something that has to be cooked over a period of 2 hours. If you want it to be no grease, if you want it to be edible, and then you can use your algae pan lid over the tortilla pan.
Yeah, a lid can help trap heat and cook it through more evenly.
Now Ryan is saying different people, Dr. Cat, but the reality is, Ryan, you can't act like that on my broadcast, and you know it.
Sounds like you were clear. If
Ryan
it keeps happening,
Ryan's gonna get a spanking.
I mean, just try sticking to that same rule set. No surprise exceptions,